for LIS5786. I have Sarah with me, and we are going to look at our low fidelity prototype for our app. So I'm going to share my screen, and then we can look at that. Okay, so our app is called Play Pickle, which helps pickleball enthusiasts easily access pickleball courts and being able to find them. Our main user task for this project is going to be finding nearby pickleball courts to schedule a game, do court reviews, and then look at pickleball tournaments and events and sign up for those.
Okay.
Our first user task is creating a page that allows people to locate pickleball courts. There is a list view and a map view for easy access. Users can enter their zip code and it will generate a list of nearby courts, and will also give them the option to check availability so that they can schedule a time to play.
Okay.
Does this layout make sense to you? If you were attempting to sign up for a court, would it be clear to you what to do here?
I believe the layout of it would be good. Is there a way to kind of limit how far away one is, or do you guys have that kind of information for that yet, or is this strictly just layout?
This is pretty much just layout, but that is a good idea, and we can definitely add that into the next prototype that we start for this.
Okay, cool. I think other than that, everything looks good. Like I think it would make sense to me. And then I don't know if this is actually part of this or not, but would you be able to like have location settings for this app as well?
Yeah, that would be a good idea as well. Make it a
Okay.
little bit easier. See what is near.
Are you able to favorite courts if you're trying to find them? Like if you have one that you've like gone to?
That is something else that we can add on to that. No, that's a really good idea. I hadn't have thought that.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Okay, so I'm
Is
gonna
there
go on to
ever
the what was
sorry.
your
No, go
question?
ahead.
What were you
No, you go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next user task, which is going to be scheduling a pickleball game.
Okay.
So here you can pick a time, and this will go from where you selected your court to the scheduling page and then the online booking page. So this allows users to save for next time. So going back to what you said, kind of about favoriting, this would
Okay.
allow you to save it for next time, and then you can select a time, and then the time that you select will show how much it would be to book or play at that court.
Okay.
Hey, does this layout make sense? Or if you were using it, would you know what to do?
I'm trying to see what's on the left hand side is what's the image here?
So it's on the scheduling page. It has a clock that you can like select your time, and then the little slide bar for the day of the week.
Okay. The clock looks a little weird. I feel like that's what's I'm kind of stuck on right now.
Okay.
But I feel like if there was like a way to like kind of input, I'm trying to think. It looks like on the right hand side, like the scroll screen.
Yeah.
I think that might be better.
Okay.
Just because the clock it's really throwing me off.
No, yeah. Okay.
No one knows how to use a clock these days, you know?
Right. And then does the online booking page, does that make a little bit more sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then
Oh,
you
sorry.
can change from go ahead.
For the booking side, would you be able to see like what times it's unavailable? So like if you wanted that court and you tried to see if there was a time that worked better?
Yeah, so I think like it like right now it's selected on like the selected court, but then you could do like bookable, and then unavailable would show
Oh,
you
okay.
what wasn't
Okay.
available.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next user task, which is leaving reviews. So this will allow users to rate the pickleball courts out of 5 stars. The reviews will have their date so that you can see how recently someone used the court, and then people can upload pictures and text reviews so that you can see what the court looks like and what review goes along with that.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything here that you think would be better differently or anything that you would change here?
Would there be a way to kind of see, like, kind of choose what kind of reviews you're looking for? I'm trying to think of like if I wanted to see like all of like the 5-star reviews in comparison to kind of like most recent.
Yeah. So different limiters.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that can be
this looks like it makes sense. Because I think
okay.
I'd want to see recent too. I wouldn't want to see like the furthest one out. So that makes sense.
Right. And then the reviews with images, you would be able to like click the image and then their review would like pop up with a larger image to look at as well.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
Yeah. Okay, so that is user task 3. So user task 4 is finding events and tournaments. This could be close to home or it could be events farther away. It starts at the home screen and then has like a clickable um, forward from location where you could select event or tournament, and then a calendar page to then go to registration.
Okay.
So I start at the home page and then go forward. Do those screens make sense? The layout of those.
Um, I feel like if there was 2 different buttons on the home screen for events and tournament, like 2 split ones, I feel like it doesn't need to be like I don't need to take all these steps to get to the second screen, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that'd be it.
Okay. So
But
then you would just like select events and then it would have the locations and then the month and year, and then you could do the same thing for tournament.
yeah, that's what I think would work better.
Okay. And then further in for the calendar view, would that work too? Just like selecting the month and year and then registering from there?
Yeah, that looks good to me. Um, are you able hmm, are you able to kind of see what else is like kind of for the availability page? Like, are you able to kind of see what's going on? Because I know that there's like that button at the top for a number of events or tournaments.
Yeah.
Like, would you be able to see like on the day you're booking that something's not available? Kind of like on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, is that on the calendar screen?
Yeah, like yeah, that should be there. And then
Okay.
it'll if you click like the calendar, it'll show you if it's still open and available.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there anywhere that this is like saved, like to the app, or is it just like once you confirm it, it just kind of lives out in wherever?
Oh, that's a good point. To kind of have like a notification of when it's coming up and that
Yeah.
you registered for it.
And I have a terrible memory, so I feel like that would be something I'm concerned about.
Yeah, that
But
makes sense.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right. Well, that was the last user task. So do you have any other comments or questions about the pages that we looked at?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me tonight and thank you for your feedback. We
Yeah, no problem.
appreciate that. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.